What's up FFXIV Endwalker gamers, this is Jaden for Team HJ. Welcome to the channel where we cover all Final Fantasy XIV content quick and easy so you can get back to gaming. Alright, let's get at it. This is going to be a quick guide on Ktisis Hyperboreia. In this video, we're going to cover 3 bosses you'll encounter in this dungeon and if necessary, noticeable trash and mechanics. The first boss of this dungeon is going to be Lisa. Skull Dasher will be your typical tank buster, tanks be aware. Frigid Stomp will cause group-wide damage, healers be ready. The boss will run to the center of the room and cast Frostbite and Seek, causing a snowstorm and disappearing. The boss will soon after emerge from one of the 6 craters in the arena, blasting anything in front of the crater with a huge AoE. Players will need to determine which crater the boss will emerge from identifying the crater with no tracks leading away from it. Icy Call will spawn 3 icicles that will first explode for point blank damage, before forming a frontal line AoE across the arena. Simply move out of the area to avoid the damage. Heavy Smash will target a random player with a stack up marker, be sure to stack up. This is a pretty easy one. Next up is going to be Laden Lord. Scratch will be your typical tank buster, tanks be aware. Intimidate will cause group wide damage, healers be ready. Pyric Blast will target 2 random players with a stack up marker, be sure to stack up. The boss will cast Inhale, sucking up ether, causing either 1 or 2 of its heads to glow. The boss will then cast Pyric Breath, jumping to the center of the arena and blast in the direction of the glowing heads with a 120-degree cone. Simply position yourself in front of the non-glowing head or heads to avoid the damage. Pyric Spear will summon 4 spears in various locations around the room that will fire a cross-shaped frontal line AoE across the arena. Locate and stand in the safe areas to avoid the damage. Keep your eyes on the glowing heads, and this boss shouldn't pose much of a problem. The final boss of this dungeon is going to be Hermes. Tris Magistus will cause group-wide damage. Double will increase the lethalness of the next spell. Quadruple will increase the lethalness of the next 2 spells. True Bravery will increase the boss's damage for 20 seconds. This can and should be interrupted. True Tornado will be a typical tank buster. If this is cast after double, it will also drop a circular AoE under the tank after the cast. True Arrow will target all players with an unavoidable frontal line AoE. Players will need to spread to avoid overlapping. If this is cast after double, it will also leave a blue frontal line AoE after the initial hit. That should be avoided. True Arrow 2 will target all players with a spread out marker. Players will need to spread out to avoid overlapping. If this is cast after quadruple, it will also leave a circular AoE in a circular pattern around the boss. Simply step out of the area to avoid the damage. Meteor will drop 4 proximity markers around the edges of the arena. Players will need to run to the center of the arena to minimize the damage. These meteors will remain on the arena in preparation for Hermetica. Hermetica will summon large green panels on the outer edges of the arena. These panels will later blast the arena with a huge frontal line AoE. Players can determine which panels will fire first by following the green line the boss telegraphs. This attack will increase in difficulty as the boss casts double or quadruple. The first Hermetica should just simply be avoided. When the boss casts double, 2 sets of 4 panels will spawn that will fire in the order they are summoned. The party will have to use the meteors that were left on the platform to block this attack. Any cracked meteors will only block one of the 2 attacks before breaking. The party will have to locate the non-cracked meteor in order to block both attacks. When the boss casts quadruple, 4 sets of 2 panels will spawn on each edge of the arena that will fire in the order they are summoned. Players will have to locate and reposition in the safe areas to avoid this attack. Pay attention to when the boss casts double or quadruple, stay light on your feet, and the boss should fall over in no time. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the comment section. Alright, now that you know what to do, queue up and go show them why you belong.